All right, we're streaming. Hello, 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 everyone. How's everybody doing? I hope everyone's doing great. I hope everyone's doing amazing because I know I am. My name is Chad. I'm a motion designer and I'm learning. No. My name is Chad. I'm an artist and I'm drawing every day just to prove to people that it is not that hard. Okay. I am exhausted. Okay. Um, exhausted, and today was weird because aside from the fact that I was like I did some labor today. I did some actual labor, and with the whole tension of just like what's going on in here and everything is like it's suboptimal. However, besides all that, I'm learning, right? I'm drawing a bit throughout the day, and it's like I'm starting to hate the figures that I'm drawing. Weirdly, uh, I'm not sure if this is like a sign of growth. If this is like because growth is not you know a straight line. Sometimes you go down, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. So I did some. There's some exercises that I noted down to warm up, right? To give me better line control and better, well, when it comes to 3D understanding, I feel like I've already done that with draw a box. Bro, I'm tired, man. I'm cooked. This is awesome. This is just incredible. Uh right, so I did some warm-ups and I did a couple of things here and there, and it's nice and all. But yeah, the figure for me is a bit weird. Still a bit weird. I drew this, which I'm happy about. Uh, Come on, control U. Hello. All right, I don't mind this, but like there's some limitations. I feel like every time I draw something, I find out that I'm lacking two, three more things. And it's like, gosh darn it! Like, like when does this end? But I'm gonna trust the process. I'm gonna trust the process, and my brain is fried. I'm gonna trust the process and see how it goes. As soon as I'm working towards it, I'm not, despairing over here and being like, oh, why does my art suck? It's not. It's not that. It's just maybe some frustration out of that. Sure. But other than that, I feel like, I'm pretty confident in how things are going to turn out. Now just looking at this, I mean, it doesn't necessarily look bad, but it looks amateurish, doesn't it? Maybe I'm being too critical, but like this is not something a professional artist would, and I'm talking professional. And maybe I'm setting too much of an expectation for myself because like the level that's in my head that I want to reach only comes with years of experience, and I've only got 2 years under my belt, right? This is a sleep stream. This needs to turn into a sleep stream. Uh, on a good note though, I'm liking this, like the process and drawing and learning about things and experimenting. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Sometimes when I go to sleep, I'll be like, man, I wonder, and I want to do art in my sleep. if that's a good way to explain it, right? You will be Datebayo for artists. Believe it. I do believe it. Thank you. Thank you, Batman. I'm sorry. I'm very low energy right now, and oh man. Okay, so I need to draw, but I don't feel like it. Uh, just like I said, because I was like, whoa, my drawings, why do they look like that? Okay, hold on a second. I'll be right back. Hello, hello. I spawned in. Boo. What was I saying? What was I talking about? I was talking about, yeah, the figures. I was like, I tried to do some figures today for the video. I was like, I'm hating this. I don't like this. So it's a bit weird how things are going right now. I'm gonna trust the process. I'm gonna say it's part of the process, you know, but it certainly doesn't feel good. Hey, C is here. Invis man, invisible man. Yeah, whenever I have like a little slider on my webcam on the laptop, and since this is like a green screen, not a green screen, but this is like a plugin that detects your body and your head and barely your eyes, your hands. Whenever those elements are not there, it's just a blank. So when I grab the little thing and I close my my cam, like hide it, that like I turn invisible, which is nice. Okay, where's my stylus? Hello, stylus? Hello. There it is. Okay, so like I said, I don't want to draw, but I need to draw. Okay. Oh, okay. Here's what I want to do. Maybe I have a book that I've been drawing from. Maybe I can draw a page from that book and call it a day because boy, oh boy, you look exhausted out your freaking mind. Yeah, today was very eventful. Yeah, so I had to deal with a lot of people, and then I had to do some actual just like physical labor, which was physically exhausting. And then I had to deal with, you know, what's going on inside the house, you know. So yeah, it was it was an interesting day for sure. It's chill. I hate most of the stuff I've been drawing too. It's not convectional hatred. It's just I see it and I go, this could be different, but I don't feel enough to change it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not too concerned about me hating my stuff, you know. But I didn't think it was a Mario tier type day you had. Yeah, I just like jumped on a bunch of mushrooms, and I jumped on the rocket thing that I got hit with a couple rockets. Didn't save the princess yet. What else? Freaking Bowser shot me with fire and everything. I'm cooked, as you can see, and as the title of the video says. Yeah. But yeah, maybe it is part of the process. I didn't think it was going to hit me at least now, you know? Cause it's like I was kind of low key, just like vibing, you know, things were going great. You know, it's just going like this, and then today, like figure. I've been drawing figure for almost 2 years, right? And then today I'll be, you know, granted they're not as bad as they were 2 years ago, but like maybe the level of satisfaction with them was like whoop. And I don't know if this is going to be like this, or it's going to be like really come back and you know, quickly come back and keep going. I don't know how this is going to be, but I trust that it's going to come back. How? I'm not sure. This is like time. This is satisfaction. But I'm confident that it's going to come back. I'm not sure how long it's going to take, right? Which is maybe which is the thing that's fucking with me a little bit. But yeah. Just got here, sounds like something be kind of oof. And the title's I'm cooked. Yeah, I'm just tired. I'm just tired. And I tried drawing a little bit today, and I was like hating the poses that I drew. Yeah. So that was today. It's part of the art. Yeah, I think so too. The more you improve, the more your eye improves, and the less satisfied you are with the outcomes until you get better. I wanna. Oh man. I mean, it's part of life, you know. And now I'm going to get philosophical on you guys, and I'm not. I feel like if I'm gonna start this, I was gonna say it's part of life to like struggle and you know, overcome problems and problem solve and do this and do that, and because once you get it, it's like you can savor it and you'd be like, yes, it just feels much more better than just like, I was thinking maybe there could be like a drug or something that you can inject, and it doesn't make the process faster, but like help you observe like a lot of the hurdles and the pain that you go through in the journey. That's just like it negates that. But nah, that's not life though. That feels more like a little bit like heaven. Anyways, let me shut up and draw some poses and draw and draw and draw. Isn't this awesome? I'm just like, artists are like Sisyphus, bro. Even like the most established artists. I mean, I've seen a video of Sam Does Art. This is the last one he posted. And he talks about like imposter syndrome and how even he kind of like is like trying to improve and doing this and doing that, you know. And it's like everybody is like, we are pushing the boulder. Nobody ever stops pushing the boulder. I think my last message got censored, but I can't be sure. Huh. Who knows, you might have a heavenly moment sometimes. Sure, you know, it's I mean, there. I'm not saying like it's always going to be pain. I am the boulder. Who's pushing you, my boy? Wait, let me check. Your last message? Your last message is Mario tier type day you had, chat. That's the last one. I think. Let me check on here. Yep. Yep, no. Okay, it didn't go through. If you send something, it didn't go through. But I need to shave too. Okay. Blank canvas. Look at that. Amazing. Oh, dude, there were some exercises. Oh, and obviously, Photoshop crashed on me like 100 times today. And not only that, it's just like it erases the brushes that because they were like, I messed around with the brush settings and I made a brush that I actually just like, and that just got erased. Because that's what Photoshop does, you know? It's just like you start having fun, and then Photoshop is like, we don't do that here, man. You don't have fun. Shut up. Alright, but there was this exercise that's like, it's super tedious, but for some reason I like it. It's just like doing these stupid lines, bruh. And this is basically just like helps your line control, because I heard like in you know, within the tutorial, he mentions how animators need to draw for a cut. They need to draw from 10 to 20 to 100 drawings, right? For a single cut. Insane stuff, you know? And his whole thing is about basically just like getting you ready to draw faster so you don't lose time, right? So it's about efficiency. And the most efficient way to draw faster is to get good line control. And so there are these exercises that help you control, and also the way you grip your stylus is kind of like important too. But like moving from the shoulder, that kind of advice, but also the way you hold the pen, even like he does it like he doesn't hold it like this close to the tip. He holds it here. Okay, maybe don't clip that, but I said that with the purest intent. If you save me, I DM'd what? I DM'd what messages I see, huh? If you save me, it'll be the equivalent of saving Princess. I'm so lonely. The other neurodivergent people, they fear me. I don't even get to feel among, not even with myself. I'm sorry. Like my brain is not able to comprehend like basic, you know, sentences. And on the regular, I sometimes struggle to understand you, Manny. And me reading this, I'm like, what's going on? Yeah, I hold my pen at the top as well. Oh, nice. It gives a better range of value. Interesting. Well, the way it's like basically when you hold it from like close to the tip, it's like, yes, it's like this is obviously it's not for a huge range of movement, but like more control over a very specific area. But like when you hold it far away from the tip, that area kind of like gets larger just naturally, you know, which is nice. Chad Lee saying something out of context, Mission Impossible. Yeah, try not to try not to say stuff out of context. I guess I'll be using it from the middle, you know. I listened to a song about licking earlier today. I realized it was not innocent. Licking. Huh? I adjust based off what I'm doing. Further back is better for large areas where you don't need a lot of control. and the closer, the more control. That is absolutely correct. Yes. Also, it's like when you're working on a piece, you want to be loose. You know, you don't want to be stiff with your movement, right? And you want to look, like you said, at the big picture, not the small details. So you want to use that, and along with the movement of the whole shoulder, right? I find this doing it horizontally easier than doing it vertically. Uh, I don't know if it's like, if you know, it is easier, or it's just like easier just for me. Oh, whoops! I didn't. Crap. So yeah, you can see my lines sometimes collide, but I don't mind it. Whoops, I didn't grab. Sorry to hear about your constipation. Yeah, yeah, I'm going through it. Ah, come on. You want to turn into Fianta? Are you looking forward to the third impact? Dude, when is the new Evangelion anime coming out, man? Actually hyped. Also, isn't Wit Studio going to release like a new, not new, but like a remake of One Piece? Where is that? One Piece, but actually good. You're a unique breed. I'm gonna take that as a compliment. Thank you. You don't like drawing characters, so you go to the most boring, tedious, annoying exercises. Honestly, I think I like how repetitive it is. Maybe it's a bit annoying because like the lines collide, but I am beyond getting mad about anything. Maybe it's more like simple drawing tasks as opposed to more complex. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. It's just like I have to think about, you know, the pose and the you know, the proportions and the perspective and stuff like that. But lines are just lines, you know. But I am going to do at least one figure. I can understand enjoying repetition, like listening to music on repeat. Yeah, yeah, it's nice. Is it, wouldn't it be awesome? Like basically, uh, professional artists, to them everything is repetition. At a certain point in a person's career, like they've done things so many times, it's like this is just another, whatever. This is just another, rendition. It's repetition, right? See, I found a version of La Camisa Negra with some fresh French lyrics too. I can share in your server later. Nice. Watashi wa roruri desu. Okay, we do those, and then I'm gonna cut this and do this. Oh, you know what I want to try? I want to try drawing drawing with my eyes closed. Just like these lines, obviously. I'm not going to. I want to do lines with my eyes closed. See how that looks. Okay. I'm guessing some people's jobs do get repetitive. Yeah, but like, I'm not thinking of it as like, oh, this is repetitive, this is boring. It gets to a point where it gets repetitive and you love it. And so it's like more like therapeutic it becomes, as opposed to you're not used to it and you're thinking about the steps and stuff like that. You know what I mean? AKA he wants to draw while he's sleeping. I was thinking, like, my eyes are closing a little bit, right? What if I just, like, close them and actually draw? So let's see how that turns out, because he can't wait until after stream to sleep. You got me. Guilty. Okay. Do I do another page of vertical ones? The vertical ones are going to be a little messy. I just noticed I've been circling around loneliness for a while. Circling around it? How about you change it up a bit and go into squares? Aha, aha, aha. Bro drawing. Not really, but yeah. Marry me, Chad, and leave your girlfriend so I won't be alone anymore. My man, get your own girlfriend, bro. I don't swing that way. For real, for real. For real, for real, for real. I mean, hey, I did some drawing today. Look. I did a cute anime girl. Isn't she cute? Isn't she cute? Don't you want to print this on like a body pillow? Right? Aha, aha. Okay, vertical. I guess they could be shorter. Hey, yo, bro, drawing anime for real. So how you're doing, Ched? I'm doing alright. Missed me, baby boy? I swear to God, I swear, if this is Joe, but I was like, from that for real, I was like, maybe it's him, but nah, bro, stop playing with me. Do not do that. Do not do that to me right now. Not today. Bro, there's no way. Has it been a year? Okay, look at me getting my hopes up and thinking like this is Joe and it's like a completely different person. Bro got 2K subs. Yeah. I do. I would print one of my drawings on a body pillow. I'm sure you have a drawing that you would turn into a body pillow. I'm sure there's a plethora of drawings. You would have like an army of body pillows. What something only Joe Backseater would know? Hey yo, hey. Yeah, I would love to hear something, but I'm pretty sure I like Backseater. Come on now. Everyone, this is okay. I'm still gonna announce it now because I'm like 99% sure this is you, but I'm not 100% sure. Backseater, yeah. This is it's like he watches me draw, but not really. He doesn't really backseat. He helps me with stuff. Only the OGs, yes sir. Well, this is Joe. Everyone, say hi. And he drew the drawing that is now the like the profile picture is like the picture for the Discord server. I put that as the Discord server thing, and yeah, he did, and he blew our socks off when he drew that. He drew that in magma too. Joma, I mean, huh? Yeah. Kamoy, hello, hello everyone. My name is Iloma. Have you guys seen that guy? Money. He goes like money. I love money. Hello everyone. My name is Iloma. Tesla. Did I say I was gonna stream for 15 minutes? Yeah, right. Yo, Joe, by the way, you need to join the server, man. You need to. And it's so weird because oh man, I've got so many memories of you just like trying to get me to draw something, and I'm like being so stubborn. And I mentioned you in a video, by the way. I didn't say the name, but yeah. I was like, I'm so stubborn. Like, Joe definitely knows what he's talking about. And I'm like, you know what? No. I'm like, no. I'm not gonna do that. Wait, what happened? Chat, did you try the stream chat notification? No, I haven't. I didn't get to. I'm so sorry. I'll trust me. Maybe tomorrow I would. I would at a certain point. Trust me, I will. But I didn't. I really didn't get to today. No. Did it sound like Ben? Still ain't a year, 2 months close or something? Oh, okay. It's impossible for you to draw for 15 minutes considering you normally talk for like 30 minutes. And also now you're drawing lines over and over like you're under a drill. Sorry. maybe I do like the repetitive, like the boring, annoying stuff. Like I've been drawing, I drew boxes for like 3 weeks. I'm doing this now, you know. Maybe I like the boring stuff. Now that you mentioned it, actually, I think that healthy though, but you're gotta have some good reason to go against fundamentals. That is exactly it. I was like, you know, you were like trying to point out something that is, you know, fair. It's fair to say, it makes sense, and it doesn't go against fundamentals. And I'm like, nah. It didn't sound like Ben, but it would be silly if you were stubborn and using his voice. You can get stubborn as much as you want, but where the reference, something that you base your knowledge and do it. Okay, that's true. I did also mention that in the video. You can be stubborn all you want as long as, you have something to back it up with. You know what I mean? I don't know. For example, people are telling you you can't really do it, and then but you deep down believe and you have the skill. For example, right? You have the right to be stubborn then. But it's like, if you're telling a person, aka me, to follow like a focal point or something, I don't know. I forgot how many things you were trying to guide me through, and I'm like, you know what? No, I want to do it my own way. And then after a while, I'll be like, oh, actually, yeah, you're right. Ain't bad having hope, but gotta manage those expectations. That's it's very context based, right? When it comes to hope and expectations, right? It's very context based. Context is based. Some might just be stubborn from not knowing any better. That's true. That's true. That's also true. Excuse me. Joe, you need to get your ass in the server, my man. ASAP. ASAP, no Rocky. And I want to see more of your work. It's like in the span of like a year that you were around, you only showed me one drawing of yours, and it was like an overlay kind of like 3D thing. I didn't really see much. So where are you heading? Drawing any animes? I think so. I think so. I mean, I figured I love anime, and animating is I don't think is a priority, at least right now. Maybe it would change. I'm not sure, but I think doing those like anime illustrations, I think those I'm very impressed with those. Yeah. Also, Joe, I love your drawing for the Discord. Ah, man, it's goated. Also, C drew one like one. Okay, it's. I don't want to rip it off from the wall, but she drew something like server related too, and it looks so cool. You need to see that. You need to join the Discord. Join the Discord, Joe. You freaker. Looking at your community posts, be goated for real. Bro got the line for gesture instead of that messy hand you try to draw back. Honestly, this is so validating coming from you, because you have seen how bad stiff stuff was, back in the day, and just like, acknowledging that right now is like, it's nice. It feels nice. See, like the Discord server icon drawing, that do be cool. Yeah, it's him. It's him. Kamoy be scribbly drawing faces from a movie, be like, huh? Oh wait, make mistakes fast, guys. I'm sorry. What was the context of that? I talked about a lot of things, I feel like, or maybe I didn't talk about anything and I'm just like out of it. I'm a bin the longer than you think. Yeah. Dude, do you remember when you showed up? Cause I don't. I remember you were around for as long as I remember, really. On the Discord? What do you mean? I feel like these lines are better than your other ones. Like the horizontal ones? Really? Let me see. I think you're right. What the hell? I think you're right. Yeah, these, especially these ones, they're a bit wonky. Okay, yeah, I see that. I see that. I see the vision. Which is odd because you said they'd be annoying. I say things. Yeah, I mean, man, hold on. I don't remember because I've done this like today. Oh yeah, it's in this file. Hold on. Okay, here it is. Right. So this is the vertical ones, and this is the horizontal ones. I like these more than these. Right? But now maybe I've gotten used to them. I don't know. Or maybe it's the brush. I don't know. You can look at day 90 or something and your lines are cooked. I don't need to look. I'm aware. I'm aware that my lines... I was chicken scratching hard. How you're doing those lines though, using your whole motion of the elbow, it's more like the shoulder. I think it's hold on, because I do this like I don't think about it, which is probably like a good thing. Yeah, it's most likely there's slight movement in my shoulder. You made a lot of these, Derpy. They were cool. Oh, Joe, are you already in the Discord? I don't know if I've ever seen you there after I joined and using Discord much. Bro, listen to this guy. Bro, join the Discord. Make a Discord account, bruh. Come on now. We actually do be vibing so much. And we go on calls and we play drawing games. AKA just scribble, I think. We didn't play Gardic that much. Just join the Discord, man. Every time, okay, you know what? I'm gonna be like, every time you join the Discord, every time you join the stream, I'm gonna be like, you need to join the Discord. Even the night bot is like prompting you, join the Discord. 1 5 centimeter wrist, 515 elbow. Other should be elbow. Wow, in this with the centimeters too. Damn, I think he's trying to say he's in the server, but hasn't said, or he's not in the server, is he? I'm not sure because when he was around, did I even have the server? Maybe I did, and it was just like uncharted. You can't see me? Bro, that's whack. Come on, man. Come on, bruh. It's approximately, of course. Yeah, I think it needs to be about like that ratio, I feel like. Which direction comes more natural to you? Definitely this. Whoops. Hold on. Definitely this. It's like I can you know, hatch in this direction all day. I mean, obviously, this is not the perfect hatching. I feel like I'm proving myself wrong here, but like that is like the most comfortable to me. This is the worst. This direction sucks to me. Maybe because I'm a lefty. I don't know if this has anything to do with it. But yeah. So tell me your plans though. What's the next step? I'm just like trying to grow the channel and just like obviously have it art related, grow the Discord. I want to have more people around. Actually, I want to have like I'm finding some, you know, I'm encountering some interesting scenarios and situations in the server that's like I'm learning how to manage it a little bit with the plan, with the help of some wonderful people, of course. I wouldn't be able to do anything by my own, you know, by myself. There it is. Okay, I like how like when you have both layers visible, it's just like makes this interesting. I like this, whatever this is. Anyways, let me draw a figure really quick and let me shut the hell up and go to bed. So yeah, growing the Discord, growing an actual. Are we back, please? Are we back? Please tell me we're back. Please. Please. Please tell me we're back. Please. Signature move. Some things never change, man. Some things never change. Yeah, OBS is doing this new thing where it just leaves. It just crashes and stops working. Bro, got a mic? Yes, sir. You can hear me now. You can hear me kind of clearly. It ate it, Chad, leave me. Oh my god, it's hilarious how this is like the brand now. It's just that's just my brand. Scuffed streams, scuffed quality. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna start the browser because that's gonna cost me my sanity. I'm gonna look at a reference from the phone. What about your art direction though? What you wanna be drawing? Like I said, I think it's mostly illustrations of like full body or portraits of anime. Right now I'm practicing girls because that just looks more appealing to me. But like men as well. I think I want to be able to draw both genders. So maybe in the future, if I want to do an interaction or maybe a story or whatever it is, I want to be comfortable drawing both genders. And yeah, that's really it. And I like things that are just like fantastical and obviously not real. So I don't know, like an anime girl with a superpowers. It's just like I don't know, she's got jelly, you know, and she traps you, and she's got like she can spawn jelly from you know her fingers, and she was like jelly blast, and you would be covered in jelly, and that jelly kind of like has a substance that once it touches you, it kind of like seeps through into your body, and you slowly turn into a jelly person, and you kind of like become her disciple, right? For example, right? Turn that into an illustration. Go crazy. Every time everything Chad has in terms of electronics doesn't give him any choice in anything. Oh man, some things are sad, but it's like you can do nothing about it but laugh. They say we'll work when we want to. Honestly, I have no say over my electronics. That's very true. Getting closer to being a year since I asked you something. Yeah, since I asked her something. Yeah, it has. Many artists be like, I guess. Many? I don't know. I don't know about many. Have you seen Taco 1740? Pretty good at stuff for anatomy. I don't think I have. Maybe I have. Bestseller material. Thanks, thanks. Hey, nobody clip that. No, but that's like I'm going to make that like maybe after 5 years. But yeah, I like weird stuff like that. You know, stuff that's like you would watch it and you'd be, which is basically anime. Most of the time, it's like you would watch that. You would watch some weird anime and you'd be like, "What is this? Like, what is going on?" But you can't stop watching it for some reason. You know, because it's like it's intriguing. I like stuff like that. Okay, I guess. Oh, yep. Please, I really hope this shit doesn't crash. Oh yeah, I have. He's got a couple of books actually that I have checked out. Very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. Yes, I've seen them, and I actually was looking at those posts are like on Pinterest as well, and the stuff list like his posts with about hair. It's very good. It's very good. Okay. Most like most like you saw taco stuff. It's super popular. Yeah, yeah, I did. I did. Maybe the numbers after taco threw me off a little bit. Okay, let me just like draw this weird pose. I am so sorry. I am very sorry. Okay, I guess the line of action here is just like whatever, you know. Bro freaky? Hmm? Bro gotta be more specific on that for real. For real, get some artist's name on what you wanna be doing. Some artist's name. There's oh man, there's a lot of arts that I see and I'm like, wow, that to narrow it down would be kind of like, why would I do that? But I just maybe yeah, and this is something that you have mentioned literally a year ago. I kind of just started realizing that, oh, maybe I don't like more of the like west. Obviously, the Western stuff, very amazing, right? Don't get me wrong, but like I'm into more the Asian kind of like parts more, right? Kind of like art style. Oh god, I forgot. I'm supposed to do a French lesson tomorrow. My brain is so cooked. And the next day, supposedly, talk with someone I ain't spoken to for about a year. So lots of energy usage. Whoop. When are you going to do the French lesson? And I know it's tomorrow, but like maybe if we can hop on VC and we practice a little bit, would that help you? Would that be helpful? If it is, then yeah, we can do that. Pretty basic to be wowed these days, but it ain't about your direction, ain't it? Okay. You're talking like a pirate, and it's not helping me a lot, especially with how my brain is right now. But I think the stuff that I'm wowed about is the stuff that I want to make. You know what I mean? And just like looking at that and just looking at it and internalizing, yes, is I don't think is necessarily a bad thing. Whoop. Practice what? French, of course. Energizing my brain. I'd love help with that. Oh, God knows I need that for myself. You're saving those stuff, analyzing and getting feedback to make your skills closer to them. Seems like you got pretty comfortable on the lines and got better at measuring stuff. Yeah, I feel like I'm bound to get better at that stuff after a couple of years. When it comes to people that I look up to, there's Hide. I think Hide is like a god tier animator. He animated on shows like freaking One Piece, Naruto, like the hitters, you know. There's Hide. Hide is really good. Hide is like amazing. Hide is like up here, you know. What else? There's another artist that I've seen a couple of books. I think it's Toshi. I think it's Toshi. Hold on, I'm not sure. Toshiba. Toshi, yeah. Toshi as well. Like the style of his drawings. Oh my god, please, please, please. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're safe. We're safe. Right? Toshi is like, yeah. That's the stuff. Hold on. Only a sleep schedule can fix that. See, I mean, yeah, arguably. Joe, do you post your arts anywhere? Bro does not. Oh my god. I annoy the hell out of him on critics, Joe. He kind of accidentally gets it. Anyway, Joe. Backseater. He's a backseater. Certified backseater. I guess you don't post your stuff arts anywhere. Gotta practice some making critiques too. That be a skill. Kamoy sleep schedule. What's that? Yeah. I haven't really slept at like 9 or 10 in a long time. I miss sleeping around those times. I mean, right now, oh my god, it's 2 a.m. right now. I need to end this. I need to end this. I'm going to end this. That's it. This is a very rushed drawing right now. I'm going to rush into this. And this is going to be like this, and this is going to be like this. Right, this is this, and this is this, and this is kind of like this, and we kind of like go here, and then this goes here, right? I'm not even following the reference like at 100%, but like whatever. Who the freak cares, bruh? Hold on, actually. No. Look, let's foreshorten it the way like it's here. Actually, how would this connect this muscle? Actually, I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna ask. I need to end this. This hip is a bit weird. Why would you start here? There we go. Oh, whoop. Made her butt smaller. Then maybe... Son of a gun. But like it feels like she has no organ. Oh my god. Stop playing with me, Photoshop. It's like the butt is not completely round. Right, it's got this angle. And I guess it's like because the glute is not just like the whole round form. It's like the butterfly kind of like thing. We talked about it the other day. Here we go. All right. I can definitely say I'm free now. Whatever. She's scuffed. Okay. I needed to lock in for a couple of seconds. Bro, sleeping. I do be sleeping. And actually, not really. Today I woke up early, and yesterday I slept very late. So, yeah. Oh my god, race to the finish. Gotta see you streaming and getting those art gains. Yes, sir. And it's awesome to see you back, my man. Join the Discord, okay? Join the Discord, you freaker. You need to join the Discord. Little twig arms. She needs to be more muscular? I think so. I think I'm kind of like twig arms is like my default. Twig arms. Don't know if I'm gonna be there, but I can give you critiques for the anime girl early stream. Oh, no, you know what? Maybe I will post it in the Discord. I will post her in the Discord, and you can give me critique there. How does that sound? Bro, I'm gonna annoy the hell out of you. Okay, I don't hate this too much, actually. Now I'm a backseater on the stream. Man, you're whack. Also, all this time I've been drawing with the gray. I thought it was like the pressure sensitivity was not working very well, but I'm drawing with the gray, dog. Get out of here. Whatever. All right. Okay. Oh, Photoshop doesn't want to save. Okay, I'm not even gonna. I'm not. I am peaceful. I am not mad. I am just like very calm. Okay. I'm already be there. I'm not already there though lurking. Oh, okay. Okay, so you're there. Okay. The girl ain't bad. She be cute for real. That color kind of thick though. Yeah, it feels like a cushion color. If you can get any tutorial on how the head connects to the neck for anime characters, you might make it better. Yeah, I agree. The neck looked to me like it was kind of like a bit for like it's not supposed to be there. That's it. I guess trapezius goes burr. Wait, what's a trapezius? Let me look it up. Oh. Wait, for the anime girl or for this one? I guess you're talking about this one. But yeah, gotta make the neck connection better than just like misplaced lollipop stick. Okay, and you know what you gotta do? You gotta join the Discord better than, you know, lurking in the shadows. Bro went to get the milk, and then when he got the milk, he was like, you know what? Maybe I'm going to go get more milk now. Or maybe I'll just like grab the bucket of milk and I'll just like watch over you from the window instead of just like going inside the house like a normal person. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm crashed out on. I apologize. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you guys. You guys make this so fun, like genuinely. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye. Bye bye now. Take care.